Hi, my name is Freddie Bernardino.
And my name is Jamie Funk, and this is our FemTechNet keyword video for the keyword gender neutral bathrooms. So, me and Freddie are both coming from very different educational environments and our surroundings regarding gender neutral bathrooms. I go to a high school of 1,200 students, and we have no gender neutral bathrooms open to students, but we do have one, but it is locked all the time. So that differs greatly from where Freddie is in Freddie's educational environment.
My education environment is a college, Swarthmore College, and it is a very
It's a very liberal place.
it's a very liberal place. And like I personally live on a hall where there is a gender neutral bathroom, and it was at first very for me very like weird at first, but then you kind of just get used to it. And as I interviewed other people from like my dorm hall, um, I realized that they kind of thought the same as well, but there was a difference in genders and how females most of the time thought that it was very awkward, whereas males did not care at all.
Yeah, and that was actually kind of the same for me. A lot of the females at my school were like, oh, well, that's kind of uncomfortable, and it would make it uncomfortable for some people. It was also very interesting the gender gap in that the females thought they had to like kind of make more qualitative statements about why they thought the way they did, whereas the males were like, oh, whatever, and did not feel like the need to explain why they felt the way they felt.
Okay, so I know the way I conducted my research. Well, when I interviewed people, I mostly just did people from my hall, and like the people just living on like my side of the hall. But I also did people from upstairs, and that didn't. I thought that was gonna make a difference, like interviewing people that had a gender neutral bathroom and people those that did not. But it didn't. It was mostly just the gender gap and the differences that the males and the females had.
Yeah, so I kind of had the same thing, but I also conducted my research differently. And I did kind of like simple random sampling. And since I'm in a high school environment, it allows me to kind of do that more easily. So I got class lists of everyone in each grade and marked off the 19th person of each grade and then interviewed them um, and answered them like a series of 6 questions, whether or not they had ever used a gender neutral bathroom, whether or not they have used the bathroom of the sex that they don't identify with, whether they think a bathroom would make our school environment better, worse, or stay the same, and why they thought our gender neutral bathroom was locked. But I also didn't see a difference in people who had used gender neutral bathrooms and not or not on, and it didn't like really affect the way that they thought a gender neutral bathroom would better or worse in our school environment. And it was also mostly the gender gap.
And so, conclusively, I noticed that females felt more uncomfortable with gender neutral bathrooms and also felt the need to defend their opinions with stories, whereas the males just responded straightforwardly. And likewise with Jamie.
Right. So also in my study, the females also felt the need to defend their opinions based on how they thought others felt. So my name's Jamie Funk,
And my name's Freddie Bernardino.
and make sure to continue the discussion on gender neutral bathrooms on FemTechNet. Thanks for watching.